So every once in a while, you're going to get some penny rolls, and the pennies are going to be dirty. Dirty, dirty pannies, dirty pannies, dirty pannies. What are you going to do? What are you going to do with your dirty pannies? Your dirty pannies, your dirty pannies. Well, the problems with dirty pannies, in my case, is that I save the copper, and I need to separate the copper from the zinc. So that's the mission for today. Today's mission and the short videos for today is going to be to separate the copper from the zinc. There's a good chance that I am not going to I'm not going to be looking at these coins for varieties or anything valuable or anything like that, or wide AMs. I mean, I'm not going to clean these coins or anything like that. I really just want to separate them from copper and from copper and zinc, right? That's what we want to do, and that's going to be our little mission. So this is going to be 62, 71D. So let's just do that. That one's not bad. So we got 3 rolls here, and some of them are in pretty good condition. 92. Obviously, coins like if this 92 was if this 92 was a close AM, it would be worth, I would clean it up. It would be worth $100. So this is just the way it goes. It's really it's really difficult to 82. So the 82s, I'm just gonna put the 82s into a special pile. So let's just see how quick we could do this. I think I tried to do this once before. What happened? Anyway, I'm not going to go into all that, So we're going to put the copper into one pile, the 82s into another, and the zincs into the other. And I'm going to try to do it as quick as I can. And this will be episode 262. So the person must have had their coins in the basement, and I guess they got this stuff all over them. I don't know what it is. Obviously, I'm gonna clean my hands and my desk after this, and I'll probably clean the they had something in their basement. What is it? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is it dangerous? Probably not. Like, I don't see dust in the air or anything like that, you know? So 1960, that's a nice one. Yeah, the copper pennies, I'm probably gonna wash the copper pennies under warm water. And the I'll probably do the same thing with the zinc cents. Now you might say, well, why didn't you do that before um before you penny roll hunted them? And you know what? That makes a lot of sense, you know? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have did that first. Um but I guess because I had to put them on my desk, I figured let me get them out on the desk. And maybe what I'll do is I'll separate them now, and then if I do them quick enough, I'll clean them really quickly, and I'll come back. How about that? And because not for nothing, but these copper pennies are really nice. And I'll tell you what, this is what I'll do. Okay, so because I know nobody watches the. Is this zinc? Wow, I'm gonna actually put this in my copper part. I want to keep it. It feels so different. Let's see if I remember. If I find an interesting zinc, I'm gonna put it into with my copper so we could look at it at a future when I penny roll hunt. 82, and I'll do that with the 82s, and I'll put the 82s in with the other ones also. And I'll quickly check the 2000s for the wide AM. And then so again, so this is episode 262, and then episode 26, because no one's gonna look at this. That's pretty cool. No one's gonna watch the end of this video. You follow me? Here goes a nut. Is this a dryer scent? I don't know. I'll put it, like I said, if they're interesting, I'll put them into the copper penny pile. Right. So here, so I got the copper penny pile, the zinc pile, and this is the ones we're going through right now. No one's gonna watch till the end. That's the problem. You know what I mean? So it's not like I can pause the video. Maybe 20 or 30 people will stay to the end. So oh, look at what a beauty, huh? So for all of you other diehards, if you're a member, then you could just watch the you can watch them as I upload them, so you don't have to wait. But all the rest of you, just tune in tomorrow, and you'll see the next episode. I will hunt through the cleaned pennies, not the zincs. I'm not gonna hunt through the zincs. The zincs I will just throw into. But look at all this copper. Tons and tons of copper here. 88. I'm not gonna. Tons and tons of copper. So that's pretty cool. So it'll be a really and a lot, not for nothing. A lot of these copper. I might use a little bit of soap. Um, my understanding is that soap and water. Like I said, if I see anything interesting, if any of these zincs look interesting, I'll throw them onto the copper pile. Just for the heat, the 82s I'll throw on it. And so so like look at this. See, to me, I think that might be what it is. Anyway, it don't matter. I'll clean those too. So what I'll do is I'll put them in. What a profile, huh? My understanding is that soap and water is fine to clean pennies with. Don't take my word for it. I'm not a numismatist or anything like that. No white AM. But some people use copper coins. I believe says it's okay to use mineral oil. I think that's what he says. That's a pretty wild something, misaligned dye or something. Yeah, some of these zincs look pretty wild. It could be because of the obviously because of the green crap on it. Yeah. So I mean, if I can go back in time, I probably would have cleaned them first and then did this. But what are you gonna do? You know, do as you're told. Um, not as you see. I don't know, something like that. How's it go? Oh, look at this. That's a nice one. All kinds of nice stuff in here. It's just a shame it's dirty. Ton of copper though. It's got to be like half copper or something like that. So what I think is that they must have been really in the person's basement for a long time, and because look, it's almost, I'm gonna say it's about one third copper, and that's a tremendous ratio of 92. We're looking for the close AM. That's a wide AM. Um, 2000. Looking for the wide AM. That's the close AM. So anyway, just do as you're told, not as I do. As you're told, not as I do. Something like that. Something stupid like that. Um, and I guess I didn't expect it to be this dirty. It's a lot dirtier than I thought it was going to be. Another Canadian. All right. So the short videos will be of the cleaned pennies. I will do anyway. So tune in tomorrow for the so here we go. So tune in tomorrow for the, I will clean these, and what I'll do is I'll put them back in. I'll put them back in the roll, and then it looks like we have way over a roll, probably a roll and a half. These are the zincs. I'm not gonna, and I'll just put those away, and we'll coin roll hunt these, and that'll be episode 263, and I'll take a handful of these for um, the for the short video for today. Okay, so we're gonna have, let's pick out 10. Let's pick out 10 maybe. So let's pick out. We have to have at least 10 semi-clean ones here. So let's pick out 10 clean ones, and we'll end on that for the for the for the short video. Let's pick out 10. It has to be at least 10. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. And then 8. we need 2 more. 9. Jeez. Man, slim picking. I guess I could have looked for a zinc scent, I guess. Got 9. Wow, it was really pretty bad. Got a couple hairs in there too. All right, what was that? Oh, that was one of the interesting coins, I think. All right, and we have an interesting one. All right. Please click like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.